Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a Who Review Thoughts. So I thought, instead of doing like a proper review for this, I thought I would give my thoughts in like a sort of audio video, which you're listening to now, because, well, I thought I'll definitely review this properly in the long run, but probably when it's been out a while and the spoilers are lifted, but still, I'm going to give my rundown of what I thought of this episode. So I will warn you now, there are going to be spoilers in this, so, brace yourself. So first of all, oh my god, my mind is just blown right now. So, Doctor Who, The Power of the Doctor. So basically, Jodie Whittaker's final outing as the Doctor, which we all knew. And also, we saw the end of the Chibnall era. So basically what we find is the Master is at work with the Cyber Masters. It was obvious he survived on Gallifrey when they blew the Citadel up, and he's formed in legions with the Daleks as well, and they plan to blow up every volcano, and for the Cybermen to on the planet, and for the Cybermen to convert as many humans as they can. And of course, the Master has had this ludicrous plan where he wanted to become the Doctor, and for a brief while he did succeed. But of course, the Doctor being the Doctor, her friends and companions behind her, she fought back, got her body back, but of course, the Master refusing to, let the Doctor win, used this energy force of this being to weaken and damage her body, which it did do, and she bidded farewell to Yaz, and then regenerated, or should I say degenerated, because the Doctor instantly recognised the teeth, which was a callback to David Tennant's first scene. Yes, David Tennant is back as the Doctor, as many of us Who fans have been predicting for so long now, ever since the 60th anniversary, photos dropped. Yeah, and the suit has changed slightly. That's another thing I didn't get with this degeneration. The Doctor, her appearance changed, but then somehow the clothes changed, which has never happened before in a regeneration. The Doctor's wardrobe has never changed with the regeneration, which I don't get. I don't understand there. What's gone on there? Is it just to save us time of him changing into some clothes or something? I honestly do not know. It's mental. It was a mental special, a mental finale. So yeah, Doctor Who will return in 2023 with David Tennant playing the Doctor, and if you did stick around after the credits, we did get a quick sneak preview, and we did see a quick clip of Ncuti Gatwa as the 14th Doctor. So yeah, David Tennant, I don't think he's returned, but I wouldn't consider him the 14th Doctor. I think, given what the Master did with the Doctor's regeneration, and the Doctor regenerating back from the Master to the 13th Doctor, I reckon, given that's what the Master's done, forced regeneration on her and stuff and all that, in the episode when he wanted to convert himself into the Doctor and became the Doctor, I think that's what's caused the degeneration, what's made her become the 10th Doctor again. So, yeah, I think that's what's happened. It's clearly been explained. So, yeah, that's the ending of this episode, but I want to delve into other spoilers. So we got the return of companions Tegan, played by Janet Fielding, and Ace, played by Sophie Aldred. It was great to see them again. I mean, they teased it already at the end of Legend of the Sea Devils at Easter that they were coming back. It was great to see them both again. We finally got closure on Ace, why she left the Doctor and all that, what happened there. And we got to see Tegan again for the first time in nearly 40 years. And also, we got cameos from other companions, because when Yaz parted her ways with the Doctor. She ran into Graham and Dan, who then formed a meeting of past companions, and we got to see previous companions. We got to see Joe Grant once again, or Joe Jones. We got to see Mel Bush, and even original companion Ian Chesterton, which I was like, oh my god, it's Ian Chesterton. I was just so jaw-dropped and excited when I saw them all faces. It was just insane. Also, when the Doctor was sort of deep within a subconscious or something, when the Master took over, she was on this path, like the edge, where she saw this entity of her past selves. We got to see David Bradley return as, the first Doctor, because obviously Hartnell's not with us, and he did a great job in Capaldi's final story doing that. We got to see, previous take different shapes of previous Doctors, even though they were old. I'm thinking, so this is where the sort of essences of the previous Doctors go, and we got to see, Colin Baker, Peter Davison, Sylvester McCoy, and Paul McGann, all those Doctors, or at least return. And even in a AI hologram, when the Doctor goes all out there with scenes, we get to see her become a hologram of the Fifth Doctor, having a brief talk with Tegan, and then again the same with Ace and Sylvester McCoy's Doctor. First time we've ever seen them on screen together in the show for a very long time, I can tell you that. And we even got the return of Graham O'Brien. Yeah, Bradley Walsh came back as people were thinking he would, and he did. And yeah, he returned too, which was nice to see him again. We didn't see Ryan though. But yeah, it was just mental. It was a crazy special. I'm thinking now, how the hell are they going to top it with the 60th anniversary specials coming in 2023? How are they going to do that? Because I think this is probably the first decent one we've seen in a very long time. I don't know if I can compare it to the 50th anniversary, the Day of the Doctor, but let's just say we saw the power of the Doctor tonight, and it was just fantastic. I liked how the Doctor accepted her regeneration, even though she wanted more time, and she got that with Yaz, bidding farewell and everything, having ice cream. And then we see her regenerate outside the TARDIS, or degenerate outside the TARDIS, which is the first time that's happened in the revived era. It's happened before in the past, in the classic era, but this is the first time in the revived era. So, yeah, the visuals for that was stunning. It has some good visuals. Yeah, there were some CGIs, but like I said, we got pretty much a feature special with all the Doctor's best enemies. Them top three enemies being the Daleks, the Master, and the Cybermen. We got some old companions. I feel this is getting us, ready now. This is, it has set things in motion for the 60th anniversary. So we've got all that to come in 2023. It was just insane. Jodie actually did a great performance playing her Doctor one last time, and even the previous actors they got back to cameo as essences and entities and stuff. Like I said, I will do a proper review of this in time, maybe in the new year or something, because, well, let's just say I'll let this episode, I'll let people watch, I'll let people catch up before, when the spoilers have been lifted and everything. I will review this properly, where it's me on a camera, me not just doing this audio. But yes, the power of the Doctor, it was insane. So what am I going to rate this one? Well, performances, they get a 10. The writing from Chibnall, I gotta say, he did say his best for last, I think. I'll give it a 10. I'll give the visuals a 10. You know what? 10's all round. Let's just do that. Massive 10 out of 10 from me. 13 out of 10, let's say that. So, yes, that has been my Who review thoughts on Doctor Who, The Power of the Doctor. There were a few negative moments, like, Dan Lewis not being fully featured in it, but he came into it, and we got to see him get an exit. We got to see some good ends there. But anyway, yes, The Power of the Doctor. Have you seen it? Let me know down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share with your friends. Feel free to subscribe. And yeah, hit that notification bell. So I have been Davros the Whovian. This has been my Who Review thoughts on The Power of the Doctor. And I think I'll do, this in future. Whenever a fresh episode of Doctor Who's aired, I'll just do this, give my thoughts, and then obviously in time review it properly. So yeah, I've talked on enough now, so yeah, I'll leave it there. So I've been Davros the Whovian, and until next time, run for your life.